Okay, so let's take a quick look at a 2014 Mitsubishi Ralliart. This is a quick little walkthrough. If you'd like more details on the vehicle, by all means, send a comment. Right now we've got a nice set of factory alloyed wheels, running a all-season steel-belted radial tire by Dunlop. Nice quality piece. If you do want to do an upgrade, there are some aftermarket rooms available through the dealership. Up top we've got the aluminum hood. We've got the little venting, which is a carryover off the Evo product. Nice styling change. Distinguishes it over the traditional Lancer. Set of fog lights. You've got your little intercooler down below for your turbo. And of course we've got the chrome grille, which again is another visual cue when you're looking at the Lancer product. You can tell what is the Evo, what is the Ralliart, what's your standard package. This bumper has incorporated a little bit of a lip to it, so that's a styling item. Nice set of chrome headlamps. Down the side, you can see that we've got a little side skirt with it as well. European marker. An area down below pre-drilled to add in a set of mud flaps if you decide to do that. Folding mirrors, so if you do get stuck in a tight laneway, you can give it a little extra room. On the inside, we've got a nice piano black finish on the plastics to dress it up a little bit. This unit has the Recaro seats. See how we've got the nice side bolsters to it. Got a nice little insert so it'll breathe nicely on long trips. And of course you've got the ability to add in a shoulder belt if you decide to go and do a little rally racing down the road. This unit has the upgraded Rockford Crossgate audio package. Nice addition to it. Now, because Mitsubishi anticipates that you're going to be driving this car a little bit harder, they've gone down to a 5-year, which is your standard warranty through most manufacturers. You've got 7.9 per 100 kilometers on the highway, 11.9 in the city, so overall not terrible for a performance car when it comes to fuel mileage. As this one is tested, we've got suggested retail price of $32,300. Then we've got about $4,000 worth of options to it. Then you've got your handling and destination charge down below, so you're sitting about $38,000. Now, give Mitsubishi here a call, because there's rebates and programs that are in place. You might be able to get a good deal on a 2013. They're very similar cars. In the back, you've got the inserts for a child baby seat. Up top, you can do the tether as well with the strap. You've got the seats that fold down, a little armrest to it. Child safety locks down below, kind of nice. Back end, you've got the rear spoiler. It does sit up a little bit higher, so if you look through, you can see that it does cut into the rear view mirror, but not by much. The Evo wing would actually come up a little higher. Up, we've got the third brake light. We've got the third brake light, the European style rear tail lights. They're in a clear lens. You got the Ralliart badging down below, and of course you got the little all-wheel drives insignia down there. So really hasn't been badged up. It's a nice sleeper car. Down below you got the dual exhaust, and of course you got a little different bumper treatment over the traditional Lancer, so it's just a styling item. We've got the keyless entry. Now, if you're looking at the Evo product, the Evolution, when you're into it, keeps the battery back here. It also has a little area for adding in the windshield washer fluid, whereas this one's more of the traditional setup. So you have the 60/40 split rear seat. They've added in a sub, which is a nice feature to it. You've got the Ralliart mats, which come with the car. Nice addition. Room for a spare tire, and we've got the temporary spare here. If you do want to upgrade to an alloy to match up the rest, that's an easy one. Finished on the back side, so again, you don't see that in the Ralliart, in the Evo version. So again, a little quieter on the road just because of that. Up top, we've got the power sunroof. You've got your little folding antenna, and it's flexible for the car washes. And if you look at the glass work, you see we've got the rear defrost, but we can also take a look. There's a reflective quality to it, and there's a little green tint to it, so it's got the polarized glass. Driver's side, we've got the power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Cool feature on this, if you are a rally guy, you can actually aim the headlights. So if you're on a country road and you really want to have a really high beam, you can actually bring them right up. You've got your traction control button right off to the side. Your knee airbags are down below. They've added in a set of racing pedals. It's a nice dress-up item. You've got the ability to do the paddle shift down in the shifter, or you can actually do it right on the wheel. Leather wrap steering wheel. Again, matches up nicely to the seats. You can see it's got the same stitching. You got audio controls, the ability to do up a Bluetooth. You've got cruise control off to the side. Got the speakers down below on the door. You got a little tweeter up top. Let's give it a little start. Cool feature on this, on the startup. The vehicle recognizes the key, and it's just a knob, so nice item. So up top, we've got your full data center in color, so that's a nice little addition. If you look at the traditional Lancers, they're done up in an LED display, usually in red. Off to the side, you've got your setting for tarmac, and we can switch that up if we want. Go into sport, so normal, so nice little feature there. Again, we've got gravel, snow, so we're going to leave it on tarmac today, but the snow feature is nice because we're in Canada. Of course, you'll use that. Little tack off to the side. Of course, your speedometer there. Of course, your ability to tune up the lighting if you want. Temperature. Gives you also a little report if you're looking at maintenance issues. So it'll tell you how long you need to go to the next oil change. It also gives you how your driving report, 0 to 20. If you're scoring somewhere around the 12 mark, you're pretty normal. Most people don't get 0. Average overall fuel mileage. Bear in mind this one's got, well, no traveling on it. It's got the kilometers from a PDI and I think a test drive. So not usually the traditional run around on the highway. Off to the side, you've got your intermittent wipers. You've got your control for your fog lights. And that's a basic little run through on the Ralliart. Rockford faucet. Again, that's an option. A lot of folks look at this and they'll go, okay, well, for the money, it's a good package. Nice sound quality to it. Down below, we've got a spot where you could mount in a ashtray if you want to. Right now, it's a bin for change. Little plug-in port if you want to do a cell phone. Automatic transmission. Again, you do have the ability to do the shift gate down below, so you want to go through the manual mode, you can. Your twin clutch, you can change your settings on that. Your all-wheel drive settings, again, we can do that as well. Heated seats. Nice little leather stitched armrest. And lots of storage there. And you can see that we've got a pretty good selection of pre-owned Lancers down here as well. I think probably the largest in the area, hands down. So if a 2014 is not going to work for you, by all means, give the guys a call. I'm sure they'll be able to set you up with something interesting. Thanks for checking out the video. We're going to go for a little test drive.